Good morning, everyone. Early this morning because, yes, I got into trouble this morning. Oh, my age and you can still get into trouble. That's an accomplishment in itself. Wait, I put a light on and stuff. And just she's up. Wait a minute. Put the charger in. There we go. And I'll get the chat. Yeah. I've actually been a bad girl for 3 days now, and I didn't even know. That is an accomplishment. Oh dear. Oh, I like my thumbnail. That's quite clickbaity. Good morning, Mason, Destiny. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I'll wait till some more people come in before I tell you the story. See, my hair's still wet. I'm just back from swimming. I'm just back. Yeah, yeah. Karen got me. It was a Karen. I could tell right away it was a Karen. In fact, this girl's been a Karen for a long time. Let me get my iron brew this morning. Oh, for goodness, where's my squishy bottle? They'll get squished. No. Good morning, lovely Jacqueline. Bex, good morning. Happy Friday. I should have peed in the pool. See, I would get stage fright. I couldn't pee in the pool. I would get stage fright. No. And do you know something? I'm just off the phone. I'm just off Skype to my mum and dad, right? And I says tell them I'll need to go live. I says and tell my subscribers about this while I'm all frustrated. Good morning, lovely Catherine. Happy Friday. Andrea, good morning. I should have, but they would take my membership, definitely. So I was telling my mum and dad the story, and my dad says I was to tell you all that my mum and dad are shaken with anger. That's what my dad said. He says they're shaken with anger. Oh, slabbering. Right. Okay. So, the past 3 days, right, I've been going up my swimming, you know that. And you've got to book a time slot for swimming. So I booked between 7 and 8 o'clock for my swimming. So every day I get into the pool about 5 past bedtime, because I wear my costume underneath my stuff so I can just put it all in the locker and away I go. So I get in the pool about 7 and I come out at 8 o'clock because there's a clock, and I come out at 8 o'clock, and that's me done my 100 lengths, right? So today I was on my 96th length. Nobody else was in the pool. I had the pool to myself, there was no one there. And Karen, that works there, comes in and says to me, "Are you using the changing room?" Right. And I said, "I am using the changing room." She says, "It's just there's other people coming in for their time slots." And I looks at the clock and it wasn't 8 o'clock yet. And I went, "What, you want me to get out the pool just now?" And she says, "If you wouldn't mind," right? And I said, "All right." I says, "I thought I was booking a time slot between 7 and 8 o'clock. And she went, "No, it's all in between 7 and 8 o'clock. So that means for the minute you walk in the door to the minute you go out. So really you're only getting about 45 minutes of swimming time. But for the past 3 days, I've been breaking the rules. I've been in longer. And do you know what? See, when I went into the changing room, there was no one there. Nobody was there. So there was nobody in the pool and there was nobody in the changing room. But Karen wanted to come in and tell me off. So she did. I'm surprised Karen didn't go and get the manager to tell me off. So there you go. Karen got me. And I'm upset about it because I don't like breaking rules. I don't listen. I feel a bit badass though, I must admit. I feel a bit of a badass. But there you go, into trouble. I was like, "Oh, sort of swimming out like that. Sorry." Oops. Oops. There you go. So that's that. Karen got me. But this Karen, yes, the Karen worked there. She was, but she's never got a smile on her face. Never got a smile on. The rest of them are all hello and everything and nicey. There's my lovely open-minded. Good morning, open-minded. I hope you're feeling better, open-minded. Yeah, Karen got me. She was a worker. But this girl, even at Christmas time when I gave them a beautiful Christmas card and stuff like that, her face was still dour. And then there was another time, right, that I was in the changing room and I'm in the shower and there's a lady. Yeah, she's quite young, Mason. There was a lady and there's like a big mirror and there's stools and there's hair dryers so that when you come out to swim people can dry their hair and put their makeup on and whatever, right? So, good morning, lovely Fiona. So I'm in the shower, showering away, and I just hear smash. And I was like, oh, somebody smashed something. So I came out and there was a lady picking up glass for the floor. It was a perfume bottle had fell and smashed all over the floor. So I get ready and she says, somebody will need to come and clean us. I says, do you want me to say to reception? And she went, aye, could you say that? I said, right, I'm on my way out, but I'll tell them to come up and clean this. So that Karen was at the reception. And I said, oh, by the way, I said, a lady in the changing rooms has smashed a perfume bottle. So she was like, they're not allowed glass. Do you not know that they're not allowed glass in the changing room? She was going, oh, and everything to me. And I went, oh, I was just telling you. so, so I think she's been gunning for me actually. Oh, open-minded. Well, tell your mum and dad I was asking for them. Yeah, so I thought to myself, she's going to go up to that changing room and give that poor lady a right into trouble. Yes, this Karen had nothing. She must have been watching me on the screen going, she's still in the pool. What time's that now? 5 minutes? I doubt she's going to get her clothes on in 5 minutes. I'm going in. Who does she think she is swimming in the pool? Who does she think she is? Even because she's got a membership and everything. So there you are. I was swimming out the pool like that as well. Oops. Oops. But wouldn't you think that if you're booking a slot between 7 and 8, that's your time in the pool? Between 7 and 8. Do you not think it should be an hour in the pool? But obviously it's not. It's an hour all in. It's an hour and you're changing room as well. So I'm going to need to get out the pool about 7:45 every day now. So I can only do about 80 lengths. Oh, Andrea, it was a Karen. I thought that when she told me to get out of the pool, so I got into trouble this morning. Spending too much time in the pool, even though there was nobody there and there was nobody in the changing room. Mason, no. But you know what? I was thinking to myself, I was thinking, there's a boy that works there. There's my lovely Em. Good morning, Em. Did I say good morning to you? I don't know. My head's all over the place this morning. But there's a boy that works there. I think he's like the manager, and I blather away to him in the mornings and stuff. And I was thinking the Monday when I go, I should say to him, I'm really sorry, by the way, for breaking the rules for 3 days. I thought that was time in the pool I would have got out. And then I thought, that's me being a Karen. That's me, isn't it? That's me being a Karen. So I think I'm just going to ignore it. And anyway, even though if she's nasty, I still don't want her getting into trouble. So, good morning, lovely Gemma. Good morning, everyone. So, oh, I'm watching the boys. Good morning. Are you sure yet from going back to swim? I'll be fine going back to swimming. I'll be fine going back. Yeah, that's right. You were talking about see, that's my mind. I forgot you were talking about me peeing and pooing in the pool, which has never happened, by the way. It's never. No, I'm not sore, Brookie Brook. I'm not sore at all. I thought I would be. The first day my legs were like jelly, but I've been right into it, so I have. Thank you, Open Mind. I'll show you what I'm looking at now. See, I've got my wee candles and all that. I'll go and look. There's my wee candles. There's my little fireplace. See, well, I could say to the manager guy, but do you know what? I'm not going to. I'm not going to be that Karen. I'm not going to turn into a Karen. I'm a blueberry. I'll just go out at 7:45 now. The whole time I thought I had an hour in the pool, but obviously we've not. But the way she came marching in, she came marching in the pool to tell me I was marching in to tell me off. So I say she must have been watching me in the CCTV going, that she's taking to what time's that now? She's not going to get her kit on in a shower in that time. I said, I'm going in. I've had enough of her. I'm going in. She came in and got me. She came in and got... So for the past 3 days, our blood's been boiling probably. Our blood's been boiling for 3 days because I've been taking my time and doing my 100 lengths. So there you go. It can only get better today. Today can only get better. Jacob, of course you can get a shout out and good morning to you. Yeah, it can only get better today. I think. Is it Friday the 13th? No, it's only the 4th. But, you know, so I couldn't wait to come on. My mum and dad, my poor dad said, tell your subscribers your mum and dad are shaking with anger. My mum's going, don't you let her stop you going up the swim. And I says, I'm not going to let her stop me going up the swim, and that is not going to faze me, that. In fact, see, when I see her, I'm going to say, good morning, how are you, like that, and be very, very nice. That's what I do. And anyway, see if she hates me and I'm being really nice to her, that'll bug her even more, won't it? Oh, I hope you know that I'm always here and that you can always get me on Facebook if you ever want to talk or anything. And our conversations, of course, will be private and personal. I would never tell anybody what we were talking about, but yes, I know. See, especially at Christmas and times like that, when you've lost loved ones, it's extremely hard. Open-minded, yes, she was a worker there. So she's been watching me swimming for 3 days now. Hello, Wall. I hope you're doing good. No, it's not. It's not. It's a spa. It's a fancy place. It's a spa. It's got a jacuzzi and a sauna and a steam room and a gymnasium, and but the sauna and the steam room and the sauna, steam room and jacuzzi are shut just now. You're not allowed in them. It's only the pool and the gym that you can go in. But I had booked, like, open-minded, I booked for an hour, right? You book your time slot. So I booked from 7 to 8 o'clock. So I just presumed that was 7 to 8 in the pool, in the water. But obviously it's not. That's you getting in the pool, getting out the pool, getting changed and out the door in an hour. No, nobody was in the pool. I was in the pool myself. Fair enough if there was a few people. Or see if I would have come in and there was a few people in the changing room, I'd have thought, well, maybe that's what she's talking about. But there was nobody there. I must have been really getting to her. Me swimming in the pool, I must have been. She's seen me for 3 days, taking longer. Because I've been swimming right up to 8 o'clock. Good morning, lovely Nathan. But there was nobody else was in the pool. I was in there myself. But she had to come in and tell me that. And I was like, oh. She came in and she came in and she said to me, are you using the changing room? You know, if I was going to be smart, I should have turned around like that. No, I was planning on getting in my car with my cosy on. My wet costume. I was planning on just walking out the door with my wet costume, getting in the car and driving home. Yes, Mason, but I'm up at 5 in the morning or 4 in the morning. I'm up early. I'm an early bird, but I'm down early as well. Are you using the changing room? No, I'm just going to... No. I said yes. Well, it's just other people have got their time slots. She said. I went, oh... I says, I thought I was getting to 7 to 8. No, that's all in. So there you go. That was me. That was my morning. So she'll be up there watching other people. Their blood boiling, watching how long you've got. Fair enough if there would have been a few people in the changing room. I'd have thought, well, maybe that's what she's thought. But there was nobody there. Yes. Walking on, yes. Yeah, you're using the changing room. No, I'm not. Wait till I get the squishy. See, they know that when I'm talking to the computer, it's party time. I know open-minded. Well, they obviously do know that I've got problems with my leg and stuff like that, but Karen didn't care. Yeah, the squishy bottle. The dogs get squishied if they're going crazy. So they do. My mum's got a gun one for her dog. Now, you'll get squishied, Mr. Mikey. There. See. Open-minded, she's this particular Karen, we're calling her Karen. I don't know her name, but we'll just call her Karen. This particular girl has never had a smile on her face. Normally the people in the health club, when you go in, they go, good morning, how are you, and all that. How's your day been? Enjoy your swim, all that kind of stuff. She's just miserable. And the poor lassie that smashed the perfume bottle in the changing room must have got it. But I was getting it just for telling her that news, that somebody smashed something in the changing room. She was going, for goodness sake, do people not know you're not allowed glass? She was saying to me at reception. I was like, no, I just thought I should tell you. So and for 3 days she's been watching me probably in the pool, going right up to 8 o'clock and going, who does she think she is? Swimming in the pool. In fact, I've got their website. I don't know if I should write it and see. That's me being a Karen, isn't it? If I was to write them an email, it is to put in my apology for breaking the rules. Well, there you go. I'm a rule breaker today. I'm badass. I'm a badass today. I feel it. I feel it. I know, walking. I know, and especially since I booked for 7 to 8. How am I meant to know that means getting your shower and changing room and everything like that? Yes, it's Mr. Mikey, I call him. His name's Mikey, but we call him Mr. Mikey. And Poppy's my other little doggy. He looks like a Mr. Mikey. Yeah, so anyway, that's me vented now. That's me. My mum and dad are shaking with anger. Rose, I like to pretend I'm a mermaid while I'm in the pool. Either that or I like to pretend I'm flying. Oh, see these dogs this morning, they're just going crazy. My front door's open, so they're out there terrorising the neighbourhood. So I'm watching The Boys. I don't know if you have seen this, but it's on Amazon. And it's superheroes. But they're bad. He's a bad guy. He's a bad guy. So I'm watching that now. And I'm going to put Karen out my head. Oh, Andrea, I love swimming. I really do. Do you know the thing is as well? See, when I'm in I was talking to lovely Elena yesterday, and see, when I'm in the pool, it takes the pain away. It doesn't take the pain away completely, but you feel a lot less pain when you're in the water. It's gravity. Gravity is a bitch, really. So when I'm swimming in the water, I feel kind of pain-free and light and all that kind of stuff. But see, when you're getting back out the pool, it all comes back to you. But I just love it because I can't really do any other exercise, or I would kill myself. I'd either pull the back out, do the leg in, or something, or pull my chest here, because I've got to be careful with my chest and my arms, my armpits and stuff like that. As I said, it's like an elastic band. When I lift my arm, it feels as if there's an elastic band there pulling. So I've got to be careful. So swimming's really the only thing that I can do, and I love it. See, when I'm doing my swimming, I don't feel as if it's exercise. I just absolutely love to do it. Open-minded. See if I win the lottery. Me and Sophie were talking about this. That's the first thing we would do. Yes. Ooh, Stranger Things. Oh, you'll love it. You will love it. Stranger Things is brilliant. It really is good. I've watched it all. Yeah, that's a great one to watch. But this one I'm watching it now. The seasons just came on today. Oh, it's great, Rose. It's great. You will love it. Winona Ryder's fantastic in it as well. Yes. When I win the lottery, that's what I'll do. I'll have yous all over. I'll bring yous all over, right? We can all have a pool party. We can all have a pool party and we can stay in for longer than 45 minutes. We'll all have pina coladas. That's what we'll do. But that's what I would. That's see. Some people would like big conservatories in their house and all this kind of stuff. A pool. Me and Sophie would have a pool. I would love a pool in my house, swimming away. Oh, Stranger Things T-shirt. It's great. It's absolutely fantastic, and there's a load of kid drama kind of thing in it. But it's wonderful. It's really good. Oh, it'd be indoor open minded because of Scotland. There's no way an outdoor pool would ever be used. Uh, yes, birthday suit party. Yes, costumes are optional. Of course, I'll be like head to toe in a all in one um cozy. Yeah, Emily. But we won't have the evil sea queen. That could be the Karen up there. The evil sea queen could be the Karen. But I'm not going to write an email and I'm not going to say to the manager. I'm just going to be my usual self and just say good morning to her and make sure I only do like 80 lengths and out the pool. uh, but there's something about getting into trouble when you're my age. It's like it's a hard thing to swallow. Do you know what I mean when you're getting into trouble? Especially when you didn't. I didn't intentionally break the rules, but there you go. A rock star, that's me. I should change this to I broke the rules. Or, I don't know. Clickbait it. Clickbait. Oh, that's something I wanted to ask you all that watched my video. Rose Blueberry, yes. Um, what was her name? Violet Beauregard or something was her name, wasn't it? And yeah, and she goes, here, that'd be me if I didn't got my swim. You'd be able to roll me as well like that out the door with some oompa loompas. There you go. What was I going to say? I forgot. See. Yes, walking on notice. Or HOTUS, sorry. Um, a dead son? No, no, Rose, no, you see, you need to watch it. You need to watch it. The son disappears and you need to watch it and find out. Good morning, Dee Dee. Oh, that's what I was going to ask you, right? Um, a few times I've got my videos that my whispering videos is too low. I got a comment this morning saying that someone couldn't even watch my video because the whispering was too low, so they were having to turn their volume way up. And then when adverts came on, it would boom in their ears or something, right? So I thought YouTube's put a bloody ad in the middle of one of my videos, and it's the one I done the paper one. So I went and looked, and there's no. I take the ads out the middle and at the end of the videos, and just have an ad at the beginning. So I checked, and there was no ad. So when I back on, I thought, so they're really complaining because my whispering's too low. But I don't know if they knew it was an ASMR video. So maybe I don't know. I don't know if I could whisper louder. That'd be just talking, wouldn't it? hot ice. Yes, or hotus. I didn't know if it was hotus or hot ice. Walking on hot ice. That's what. See, makes sense now. Takes me a while sometimes. Is it fine? Yes, maybe someone. Beth, I'll tell you the story again. Maybe it's some people don't understand. It's a ASMR video, and we're just. But I didn't know. Beth, I got into trouble of Karen. Right, I don't know if that's her real name. I'm calling her Karen, right? Up the swimming. She works there, and I've booked a slot for the swimming. You've got to book a slot. And I've booked from 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock, right? So for the past 3 days, I've been in the pool about 7:05, and I've done my lanes to 8 o'clock, and then I come out. So this morning I'm in the pool, and I was at 96 lanes, and in she comes, trotting in, and she said to me, "Are you using the changing room?" Right, and I said, "Yes." And she says, "It's just other people are coming in for their slots." Right, and I looked at the clock and I went, "Is it not 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock in the pool?" And she went, "No, it's all in." I went, "Oh, right." I said, "I didn't know that." I said, "So do you want me to get out of the pool?" She went, "If you wouldn't mind." So I swam out. I swam out of the pool. But there was nobody in the pool and there was nobody in the changing room. But she must have been watching me swimming and been reaching. Absolutely. Look at her. Look at her still swimming at this time. So I'll need to just do 80 lanes in future. But she has a calm because I've seen her. She's never ever got a smile on her face ever. She's never got a smile. Even when you give them like Christmas cards and stuff like that, and there was a lady that smashed a bottle of perfume up the swimming, and I said to this Karen at reception, somebody smashed a bottle just because it will need cleaned up, and she was like, "For God's sake, people not know that you're not allowed glass." I was like, I'm just telling, I'm going home. I'm just telling you. So I thought, oof, that girl up in the changing room's going to get it, and we're paying for this. She obviously hates her job. You can tell she obviously absolutely hates her job and hates all of us. Hates me especially. But there you go. I've been breaking the rules for 3 days. Breaking the rules. I'm quite proud of that fact. uh, do you know next scene Monday? I'll say the ladies as I go in. Did you have you been given into trouble? No, just me then. Uh, no way. Oh my god. Oh, that's ridiculous. People are very cruel, and do you know, especially in the drama community, you think they can't get any lower, and boom, there you go. They get even worse. They bring children into the arguments, and oh my goodness. Yes, walking. I know. That's terrible. Do you know it's like Rebecca, lovely Rebecca, that she tries so hard to do her diamond painting and art and stuff like that, and they follow her wherever she goes, and they take pictures of her and they blast it all over Twitter and Facebook, and she's just want away from them all. Rebecca, yeah. See, I feel so. I wish they would just leave her alone. Why can people not just leave people alone to do their own channels and do what they want to do? It's shocking. It's shocking. I don't know how people can sleep at night with so much hatred in their hearts. I know, poor Rebecca. And she has, I mean, many channels has she made up to try and get away from them. And she keeps having in her title, this is a drama-free zone and all the rest of it, but they still follow her. I'm modded in Rebecca, so if anybody came in and said anything bad, I'd be kicking them. I don't care who it is, I'd be kicking them out. But that's terrible. Yes, see, in my chat, we're all beautiful, lovely, lovely people. But some of the chats you go in are just toxic. People wouldn't say these kind of things to your face. Do you know what I mean? But because they're behind a keyboard, they think they can say what they like. But then, and some people enjoy it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go and watch the boys and try and forget about Karen today. Oh, thank you, sweet Em. But I'm always here for you, and you can get me on Facebook anytime. Yes, Beth, keyboard Karens. I'm not going to be writing to the manager or talking to the manager up with swimming. I'm just going to let it go now. Let it go, let it go, let that. So I am. Yes, my Facebook. Hold on, I'll find my Facebook and I'll put it up. Hold on a minute. Like I've not even been on Facebook today. See, sometimes I do that. I don't even go on Facebook or anything for a day. I think that's sometimes the best way with social media. Um, I hate this new Facebook setup. I don't know what I'm doing. But why have they got to change the layout? How do I get to my thing? Oh, there we are. I've got it. Open-minded. Okay, I'll read that now. Oh, that'd be lovely. There's my Facebook. So everyone have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you all so much for coming in and listening to my little rant. I'll be back tomorrow, more glamorous than this. I'll be catfishing again. I like to catfish on a Saturday, with all the makeup and all that on. So that's what I'll be doing tomorrow. And I'll do a nice makeup video. I think I'm going to use the chocolate palette tomorrow and we'll do some browns. Yeah, some nice neutral tones we'll do tomorrow. And I'm always here for you if you need me. And I love you all very, very much. Have a wonderful Friday and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.